about to talk about the craft?
We are about to talk about the craft, and here's why. I want to bring up a couple things before I hit play. Bro, what the fuck happened to Dane Cook's face? What the fuck happened to his face?
He got old, and I think he was drinking a lot.
In San Jose, I was talking to this comic.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I have to apologize, but Brendan is dressed like the old lady that used to watch me in recess after school. Like, no, seriously, look, everything about him. Look. Everything about him is dressed like a Hispanic lady that would be taking care of kids. What are you doing, Brendan?
Brendan Abuelita Schaub.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was like, yeah, I sold out my...
You look like a gringo mommy.
First weekend, man, added shows. I'm like, how long you been doing these? All 3 years? I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I go, what sold out? He goes, did a clip, man. Minute 30 clip. I'm like, the minute. He goes, just went viral. I'm like, holy shit.
That's a career I'd be...
Can I ask why Callan is wearing a shirt that's made out of the suicide vest that they give you in jail?
Because it was a keepsake from his dad's old CIA job.
That's fucking... This one...
That was a hell of a layup.
This one belonged to Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. That is the Virgie.
You're right. It would be a CIA Planet Hollywood where they had terrorists or like Muhammad Atta's passports behind glass.
Yeah, man. This is Osama bin Laden's porno collection.
That'd be awesome.
This was Saddam Hussein's N64. No, but seriously, Virgie, back me up here. Is that not the same pattern? Like that looks like the when they give you the turtle vest in jail, like when they don't trust you to not hurt yourself.
The fuck are you having me back you up on this? Are you trying to say something?
Look, you know enough about.
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, it looks exactly like it.
You've had enough. You've looked up pictures of enough garbage people that you grew up with and were close with.
Yeah, no,
every once in a while, and seen the mugshots. I had to wear that vest.
I'm sorry. I'm just so fucking distracted by acid attack victim Dane Cook.
Bro, his face is bad. And it's like you would think that like grooming a girl at a board game night would like make you look younger, but apparently no, it doesn't.
It does look like it's fucking like he does look like, you know, the meme. He looks like a grown up version of the meme of the kid that's like with like the vein on his forehead. That's like the vegan thing. Like the one that's always exploding, ready to say something.
Fascinated to like watch because that's tricky. When you.
His face, like you could tell like where he had work done. All around his hairline and his face, it looks like fucking Peter Weller in RoboCop.
Oh, I can't unsee it. Oh my God, you nailed it. Hold on.
Can we pull up?
Yeah. Oh, with the helmet off. Holy shit, RoboCop. I got it. I got you there. RoboCop.
And by the way, I actually was cool. Like I liked Dane Cook. I always thought he was funny growing up. He was always a nice guy, even when he was like a younger comic.
You nailed it, bro. Fuck, that's all he's ever gonna be to me now. Hold on. There it is.
You just tell he got a lot of work done, but they.
Oh, fuck. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
That's him talking to the 17-year-old. By the way, this is a 2-minute, 44-second clip. I'm calling it. This is going to be the last clip of the show. Watch.
Oh, of course. There's no way we get through the rest of this.
You get like invited into the inner circle. Usually what normally would happen is you get there, based on maybe like one shining moment you've had.
Who doesn't believe that Boston exists?
First off, trust me, I know Boston exists because every time someone from Boston is around, they never shut the fuck up. And secondly, Barbie doll hair. What's going on with the bad plugs, bro? That's Barbie doll hair.
Bad plugs, and also, why do you have acne scars when I don't recall you ever having acne or acne scars?
He always has. No. Hold on. He always has. His face got bigger, and when he pulled his skin back, it made them more apparent. You know what I mean?
Dane Cook now looks like the result of Siegfried and Roy shaking up their sperm in a test tube and fucking injecting it through a with turkey baster.
With the tiger face scars and everything.
But then they're in the what else do you got business?
Yeah.
And so to break through that rapidly and to be able to
You
fill
got
the room.
something to say.
I want to know, like, but I think that because we're in an excerpt world, that, and I this is even like front and center in my new special. It's even more
Nice plug.
important.
So far, 33 people have seen it.
There can be no garbage talk. There really can't be any fucking flotsam and jetsam. You gotta put real truth into whatever it is that you're putting out there.
You have to speak truth to power. I've been saying that. Like, you should read my book it's called Speaking Truth to Power. Gets guide.
True. It's called comedy. It's not called truth telling.
It's called comedy.
Comedy. It's called comedy.
Look, like I said before, like when the greats like Carlton are out there, you know.
Because I think that's what hooks people into wanting to watch the next clip of you. If they're getting something.
No, you know what hooks people into watching the next clip of Brendan is you wonder, can he be stupider than before? And you know what? He most certainly can.
You know,
anytime a new Brendan clip pops up, people just go, "What did he fuck up this time?"
Here we go.
Something really real as well as something really funny.
Whenever Brendan's not around, people should be asking, "Where's Brendan?"
Own and operate your own material in a world where, like you're doing, you're creating your own network already. Why pass it off
Dane
to
Cook looks like I just bought a link cable and traded one of the Bogendorf twins to my little brother on Pokemon Red.
person or people that are going to then third party it, whether they say they are or not? Those fingers are going to go out.
Man,
They're going to receive
those plugs really are bad.
They're bad. They're bad plugs.
a lot of
not even
income.
real hair.
And then the monetization that they received, you probably won't even know about. And then you're going to sit and wait for maybe a year or two for your residual checks. And why are they going to hold it?
Well, didn't your brother like steal your money, Dane? If I remember correctly.
That's right. I was fucked up.
Yeah, his brother like stole like a lot of his money.
Because they're making the interest off your money holding it. And you'll end up chasing. I've had bad record deals that I'm still in breach of contract negotiations.
I bet.
To get back what I made,
But like, how did somebody? I think about this. Like, Dane Cook was the biggest person on the planet at
And
one
self-made.
point. Self-made,
Had leverage
The
even when he
mice,
got into the
mice
biz.
made himself on MySpace, became the biggest known thing. Everybody was talking about him. But how come he didn't have the same like staying power as like somebody like a Louis C.K. or a Chappelle, or they're still around and they're still fucking doing it? Like, nobody talks about Dane Cook's new special. He might still be funny. I don't know. I'm not judging his stand-up. I haven't really seen his new stand-up. He could still be hilarious, but he just disappeared.
I honestly just think I don't think anybody. The problem with Dane Cook is that I think his albums and his DVDs and his specials were doing like mega money. Like they were doing crazy numbers. And I think that people wanted to cash in and they saw him as a leading man. And then he had a couple movies and he like Employed a Month did okay. Good Luck Chuck did okay. And then all his other movies flopped. And I think eventually they go, man, we lost a lot of money on this guy. I'm not putting him in another,
Right.
I just think you fall out of favor, and I think he fell out of favor because, they probably didn't recoup all the money they made on those later movies.
Employee of the Month probably made $5. I couldn't have made that much money. Right?
No, it did actually pretty well.
Did it really?
It didn't do. Didn't do like they weren't fucking pulling up a Brinks truck or anything, but it made
that's what you get when you have
profit.
The Andy Dick push.
Andy Dick bump.
To add to what you were just saying, if he was saying he's in breach of contract on albums and shit, then he's under contract for comedy albums. He probably couldn't go back to recording albums after the movie shit.
Maybe.
Created.
That's what I was going to say. Was there something that happened where you're like, all right, I'm not going the traditional route anymore. I'm going to do this?
It was probably a mixture of some bad deals along the way, but also realizing from my career early, like when I was selling these through my first websites.
Yep, he got fucked on his comedy albums right there.
Okay.
Because he signed his comedy album. I guarantee what happened was he signed his comedy albums when he was still young and didn't have a lawyer. There are so many people that get fucked by record
I wonder who that record.
Like
I wonder if that's another Kanye situation, huh?
I was owning and operating the whole thing. I was a fulfillment center. And it was more gratifying. Like what I'm doing right now. I love this more than any other opportunity to do 2 or 3, or do you want a package, or do you want to? No, I'd rather just in real time be able to watch and see where in the world my fans are enjoying my stand-up, so that I can better target what I want to do next.
What are you doing though? I don't know what you're doing.
Hanging out with Schaub.